Hello, my little munchkins, my little crones, and my sunflowers. How are you on this fine, fine Monday night?
Yes.
Okay, it is 8 o'clock, but you know we're getting better. We're getting better, a little better, But nevertheless, we hope you had a wonderful week, and we hope you had a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful holiday, Thanksgiving. We hope that you ate until your heart was content, and we hope that you just enjoyed it. Really, we do. We really, really do. As for baby Cronin, now we had a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving. Yes. Really, we hope that you had the same. Now, with that being said, you know what time it is. What time is it, baby Cronin, so I could call it?
It is Potomac, Real Housewives
Baby Cronin didn't know either. So it's Potomac time.
Yes.
Come on, baby, take us up the steps. Let's go into it. But did I have a pet peeve? Yes, I did. Okay. What was my pet peeve? Wendy.
Oh.
Wendy. Because I didn't like it when she deflected. When the woman told her that your mother put me on a shrine and all of this, you know what, I'm going to change it.
Okay.
That is my pet peeve, but what my number one pet peeve was when Wendy was by the doctor, her husband, the new girl husband, and Wendy's husband said to the guy,
yes,
say you don't know me, bro. Just say it. But he would never say it. He says, we may not know each other, but we know each other.
Yes.
We hang in circles. I'm not sure. We don't hang out, but you know me. Mm-hmm. And you know what? I am so sick and tired of the Housewives doing. That has been done already. I've seen it done on a Housewife of Atlanta with Phaedra and Nene. Get a new act. I don't know you. No, you don't know me, but I know of you. I don't know you. No, I don't. But I know of you. We are acquaintances. Yes. I've seen you around. There is a better way to do it than say, I don't know you. And then they come up, then they're going to say, prove it. And then he comes up with the proof that you deleted him. Yes. Oh, so how you going to delete someone you don't know?
Exactly.
And when the camera showed his face, he looked like a liar caught in the headlights. Like, no, not a deer, but a liar, like shifty-eyed, like.
Yes.
And the cameraman caught it. So they probably said, let's see if this guy lying. He was lying, and I don't like the way that Wendy manipulates. I'm telling you, for her to be, you all, just trust me, for her to be, I'm going to say it. Okay. For all of you Wendy lovers out there, no offense, I'm entitled to my opinion. This is where you find love. To me, I am convinced Wendy is cuckoo. Cuckoo. Not cuckoo like that, but cuckoo like she flips. Like this girl got up, instead of just dealing with the fact, I don't know, let me investigate, let me go and talk to my mother, let me find more about it, I don't know. Instead of her doing that, she's going to jump up from the sake and just say, you jealous of me.
Yes.
Of what? Your family just put me on a shrine.
Yes.
I know that you Igbo rooted. Mm-hmm. Your roots come from there. I'm African, I'm Nigerian, and the other Nigerian. We don't play this.
Yep.
So this is serious for me. And you're going to sit up there and talk about of what? Of being a part of something that you're ashamed of?
Yes, clearly.
I don't get it. It's just that she deflected, and I just don't understand why. I mean, to me, I think Wendy is attractive. I think that she's got it going on. I would like her. Mm-hmm. I really want to really like her because she does things that are twisted.
Yeah, she doesn't make it easy to like her.
Is that what it is?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
It honestly is. Because
and you know, there are a lot of people who adore her, and I get it. But as for me in this house,
they're just able to put blinders on.
We don't vibe. We don't vibe. And I'm a person, I like to vibe with everybody. But just immediately, even if I heard something like that, I know the truth about my mom. If somebody said, yeah, your mom just started praying for me and said, she started casting out demons and saying that I got the lying demon, I would say, yeah, that sounds like my mom. I would be maybe embarrassed for you, not embarrassed for my mom. But I will say this. What did you do? What happened to make my mom do that?
Right.
My mom is not going to just start casting out a demon in you for no reason. Mm-hmm. You must have really ticked my mom. Let me go another way. You pissed my mom off. If my mom going to start casting out demons. Because my mother doesn't mess with other people's children.
Fair.
So if you done something or done something to someone she loves, then you're going to get whatever you get. Yes. You're going to get holy water, Holy Ghost, speaking in tongues. You're going to get it. You're going to get it all if you come messing with my mom, if that makes sense.
Yes, it does
make
sense.
So for Wendy to act like that, it would just be easy to say, you know what? Let me go and talk to my mom about this. Mm-hmm. This is serious. I didn't know. Okay.
Yes. And then here we go. She didn't believe that her sister talked to NECA's sister, like in-law. It's like a whole mess. Basically, Wendy denied everything. She was just like, no, actually, my mom submitting your name to a shrine is false. And then, of course, she had to go bring up Ashley talking about the Osu article of NECA.
But Ashley told her, yes. I lied openly in the camera. I told you Ashley played that good. I told you. And so, because Ashley knew that Wendy would go and say something. Because like I even predicted it.
Yes, you did predict it.
Because she's insecure. And insecure people do what insecure people do. Liars do what? They do what liars do. Uh-huh. Cheaters, they do what cheaters do. Wendy, she's insecure. God bless her. I don't understand why. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I really hope it's not because she's Osu, allegedly.
Now, this is another thing. Now that I heard a blogger say it last week, and it literally blew me out of the water.
Okay.
I did not know that was Wendy's mom, because I was a blogger said that she bleached her skin.
Oh, yes,
we did hear that. And I didn't want to bring up saying, I thought Wendy's mother was a little darker.
You would think that.
But I didn't say anything because I didn't want to offend anybody. So at this point, that was looking at a really light-skinned woman to me. Mm-hmm. And I was wondering why Wendy was so dark. Even if her father was pure African, her mother is pure African. It didn't make sense to me. Yes. But I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to be racist, and I didn't want to say anything to start any controversy. But when someone said that, can I say the name who I heard it from?
Okay.
I think it was Bonnie Blue.
Okay.
Who said that she was done. And I trust Bonnie Blue to not lie. Mm-hmm. I trust her. She seems legit and honest. When I heard that, and I was like, I knew, because I was like, they said that was Wendy's mother, but in my mind, that's not Wendy's mom.
Right.
They said that was her mother because the way that they were acting, like they were scared of what, they seemed really frightened, like what she was going to say. They know what their mom is all about. And for Wendy to do that, she deflected. She went and you're jealous of me. Of what? That's it. She's probably ashamed of her background.
Yes.
And the real Nigerian would know that. Mm-hmm. That's what it sounds like. And apparently, the Nigerians in America, apparently, their circles must not be that big. In other words, they must operate in the same circles.
That wouldn't surprise me. And I do want to look more up about this colorism in Nigerian.
I think it's
Africans.
a colorism and a color class. And I'm thinking that's what Wendy suffer from. I wanted to say it before. And I think that's Wendy's insecurity. But I'm honest, the Bings, Wendy is so beautiful to me. She really is to me. Not like what I say matter. So I always say she beautiful, she dressed right, she dressed nice. She dressed right and she dressed nice. I love her. I just don't get it. That's all I'm saying. Mm-hmm. And it could just be that color thing. When I found out about her mother, I knew it, but I didn't know it. I kind of figured it had something to do with her color. But now another thing is brought in about her husband acting intimidated and going to deny to protect your wife. What, dude? That is not.
And that's so shady that once allegedly Nneka's name is submitted to a shrine, you go and unfollow her husband on Facebook. Like, that is so childish. That just makes your hands look dirty.
And you denied it. And the guy, I love that. The guy said, say you don't know me. Mm-hmm. Say it to my face. Say you don't know me.
He wouldn't say it.
He wouldn't say it.
He was just like, I don't even use Facebook, man. Why would I delete you as a friend?
Say you don't know me. Go ahead.
Yes, he was like, I just met you today.
Say you don't know me, though. Say it. He wouldn't say it.
He wouldn't say it.
That's just like somebody saying, swear to God. And you like, I ain't swearing to God or no lie. I ain't doing it. I ain't going to be struck dead. No, swear to God. You know, somebody, swear to God you're telling the truth. Mm-hmm. I don't have to swear to God to prove that I'm, swear to God. You're like, no. I know swear to God. You just be like, And that's how he reminded me, like, no, bro, I'm not going to say to your face, I don't know you. That was powerful. And I'm laughing at it because it was so powerful.
It was.
In other words, look me in my face and deny me. Mm-hmm. And I like to go with things with Christianity because my family is Christian. Uh-huh. And I'm of Christian roots. That remind me of a story of Jesus when he told one of his disciples, Thomas. No, he told Peter. He told Peter, you will deny me 3 times before the crows cock-a-doodle-doo for the last time. And Peter said, no, you won't, no, you won't. But he did. And this is why I thought that was so powerful, that no, you won't look me in my face and say that. That would be you admitting I am a liar. For real. Because there's no way you can look someone. This is even the court used to say, have your hand on the Bible and say, do you swear to tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth, the whole truth, nothing but to help you God? Because they know that would be like, for many believers, that's the ultimate blasphemy. Mm-hmm. And so even today, even though it could be hocus pocus, billicky bocus, and it could be superstition, it still holds merit to the heart. Mm-hmm. Did you like that, baby?
Yes,
Crone?
I did.
Did I go along too long in that?
No, you didn't.
It was just deep because I didn't want to, because I was making fun of it. I didn't want to downplay the severity, how these Nigerians feel about these Igbo people.
Yes.
And what they feel about this religion is rampant. They're trying to get rid of it, but that's people's roots. It's been there for probably thousands of years.
Yes, this is ancient.
Man, would I like to know the ancient ways. I have no root. I have roots, but I don't know my roots. And to be able to, but I know my roots is Christianity, at least from my mother and my mother's mother. I know down to 3 generations.
Okay. And
you know 4. But there are people who know 5 and 10. I got my mother, mother's mother, and maybe her mother. I'll throw them in there. That's 4 mothers.
Okay.
So I got information. But outside of that, flat line. And that's on my mother's side, not even my father. I have 0 on my father's side. So these things are very, very important, that you know your roots and that you know who you are.
That is very
And that
true.
you know your bloodline, your DNA. Many of us walk around, we don't know our bloodline. We don't even know the sicknesses that are in our bloodline. We don't know the mental ailments. We don't know a lot of things, and we walk around blind. But the life and power, life and death is in the blood, baby. Understand your blood. I don't want to get
Snaps
get
to
deep.
that by Coke.
Yes. So, I mean, I just didn't want to downplay this thing with her mother. But all at the same time, I'm shocked that her mother has bleached her skin.
Yes.
Honestly, for me, can I be honest?
Okay.
I just lost respect when I see that. I don't know what it's like in other
True.
cultures. And I am on the lighter side of things. And I don't understand. And maybe I don't have a right to say anything, but I feel offended by it. Because I don't understand, because they are so beautiful to me. I don't understand it.
Yeah.
Don't even come to me wanting to bleach your skin. It just be, let me tell you to your face
beyond
right now, I may be getting tripped up. Don't even come to me looking a color that I don't know you as.
Okay.
You are beautiful. I can cry about that. Don't do that. I don't understand it. Don't let nothing or nobody make you hate who you are. You are beautiful. From the top of the heads to the very soles of your feet.
I would like to piggyback off of that. I am been trying to sit here and remember her name, but this reminds me of the story of the girl from Love and Hip Hop who bleached her skin. And then she also said it was like a part of her culture thing, and that's something that they do. So I'm not sure.
You know, I grew up with family members that hated the color of their skin. And they're not here today. Let's move on.
Yes. That
So
was
it's
a lot to
deep,
do
guys.
with Wendy.
So this is deep. To always feel inferior. To always feel that when you walk in a room and when you're the only dark skin, or there's another dark skin and it's white people or light skinned people or whatever, you're the darkest, and already you feel defeated. I don't know what that's like, but I was told that is what it's like for some. And I dare to say many. And I've always cared and loved my family members. And if I could have just traded bodies and say, take mine, and if I could have done that, I would have. Because I just thought that they were so super smarter than me. And I would have rather taken the looks. I'd rather taken them because I thought they were beautiful and strong and smart. I wanted to be anything. And they could have taken it, but it was no way we could exchange. So I understand it. So I don't play on it, even though I laugh at it. But this is one of the things you have when you have children by different men.
Oh, that is true.
Sometimes the kids do suffer. Go ahead.
Yes. Now, because this was a continuation of last week.
I'm sorry, baby Crone. I apologize.
No, that's okay.
I was heavy on this. Is real. That just got real right there.
Yeah, no, because it was still the Battle of the Nigerians, as we called it last week. And we were seeing the end of that. So we'll see how this plays out that season. However, how Wendy deflected was trying to talk to Mia.
After she done called me a dumb and stupid, slow.
Yes.
Are you serious?
She just wanted to go and complain about NECA to somebody, so she picked Mia.
She didn't even go to me. And if I'm not going to go with you until, you call me stupid and dumb. So I won't be able to comprehend anything you say to me. I love you though, thanks. Ask her.
Yes, Mia knows how to play it well.
I would have pointed to Gazelle. Go get to Gazelle. That's what I would have did. Or I would have picked the least person she liked and said, go get them. Don't pick me because I'm stupid. I'm dumb. I can't comprehend what you say. No, well, don't use me. Don't drag me in it. What do you think?
Yeah, that's exactly what Wendy did.
She deflected because it got hot. And all I'm saying is, as a philosopher, she should know that.
She should know
She
better.
should know how to deal with people. She should have just said, you know what? I don't know anything about this. So we could just can it for now. Let me go. And you and I, we could talk about this at another time. That's how I would have handled that. But to deflect, and you're just jealous of me. Jealous of what, girl? You're beautiful and all, but I don't know.
Yeah, now speaking of also having another tit for tat, Karen O'Karen could not keep Juan
Who is Karen O'Karen?
Karen Huger.
Oh, you said Karen O'Karen. I'm like, who's Karen O'Karen? Karen O'Karen. I'm like, who is Karen O'Karen? Okay, go ahead.
Yes. She could not keep Juan or Robin's name out of her mouth. And Robin was sitting there and she was like, she just had to bring me up. And it was for nothing. Honestly, because she was like, this is what Karen wanted to do. She wanted everybody to come together and play pickleball and mend their wounds. So the first person she had to pick on was Robin because Robin had bought Juan. And later in the episode, Juan just happened to knock over the food and cause a small fire, and Karen tried to do a little fight.
The demons are coming to take us.
Yes.
That silly girl.
Yes. And Karen really thought that Juan did that on purpose to try to set the place on fire.
Now, why would he do that?
Because she's like, you're a professional athlete. You should know better or not.
Oh, she's being ridiculous.
She is.
You're having food in a place where people play pickleball and God knows what else.
Yes. And then lastly, we have Gazelle. Actually, that's a very good transition because Karen does not believe Gazelle has a man.
Because see, that's what I'm saying. Now she's going back to that. Where's his man? Why do you care? That's what I'm saying. This is so old. We back to that.
Yes,
Where's your man? Why do you care?
Because she brought her hairstylist instead.
Why do you care? Now, is he in the phone? So you're going to make it to me. What makes this story? What makes this show? I don't like. They go after petty things.
It really
it's
is.
really petty things that spoil the vine with them. I can understand, but it's too much. Like I even like Candace's mother, even telling her, you need to let this go.
Yes.
I mean, I've been saying this is a whole nother season. You bring in it, Ken. Maybe you need to let it go. You don't have to like her, but just. And that's what I'm saying. The same thing with Wendy. That's what Candace and Wendy have in common.
Yes, that's
Why?
what it is.
They can bond over their grievances. They can hold on to grievances until they be like, let me go, please.
Yes.
That's how they hold on to their aches and pain.
They really
the pains be like, you know. They won't let their own pain go, so they bond and give your hand. They like magnets.
Yes.
That's them. That is them. They
Yes.
bond over pain.
They really do.
And it's like, and this is the kicker. They think that the other girls are over there just yapping and talking about them.
Isn't that funny?
And they don't be.
No.
And I think Karen sees that. But Karen likes to play the gossip part. But what I do like about Karen, she gossip in your face.
Yes, she really
Film
does.
me gossiping. I'm bringing the cameras with me because I'm coming to your house. I will bring the cameras and we coming to gossip.
Yes, she's messy like that.
She's messy like that, but I do like the fact, but I don't like her when she is a little fox. When she'll say, because you and Gazelle is doing good, you shouldn't start with so why do your boyfriend Gazelle, when Gazelle have already talked to you about him, she was transparent with you. So why are you saying, where's your boyfriend? She don't bring him around. You're starting it all up again.
Yes, she
You're
is.
stirring it up all over again. And for what? For what? There's
honestly
another
don't know.
storyline. You got a greater storyline that you could stir up. Osun and Ibu. You can go over there. Okay?
Let's stir that up.
Stir that up. There's a story for you,
Yes.
right? But I just don't understand that. But go ahead, baby Crone.
Yeah, that was really
Yeah, that was it. There really wasn't much going on. But go
There
ahead.
really wasn't. It was mostly about the pickleball and Wendy and NECA finally confronting each other.
Oh, and I didn't like Candace getting in the middle. So from where I sat, they got into a tiff, and Wendy said the F. What the F you mean, or F you? What did she say? Because when she said that to NECA called her a B. But Wendy said the first profanity towards NECA first.
She did.
What was that profanity?
I wish I would have written it down.
It either was what the F or F you. It was something
Yes,
to
it
that
was
effect.
something to provoke NECA.
NECA to say B. Because it was nothing. Now when they heard the B, you had the little girl, Candace, right there in it.
Yes.
But I felt as though Wendy took the low road first, and
she
Mecca
did.
called her a B, rightfully so. Look back at it.
Yes.
Because what's her name?
NECA.
NECA have a right to feel a way about somebody taking your name and putting you on a shrine.
Yes.
How would you like it if somebody says, you know what? I'm going to take your name and I'm going to take it to a Black Sabbath and I'm going to have them pray over it in the name of Baphomet. I would be livid if somebody told me some stuff like that.
Especially when you haven't done nothing to him.
Hopefully my goodness and that I haven't done anything would ward off the evil that's coming towards me, that it will boomerang and go back. You know? Many people probably walk around sick and got issues because somebody done put a hex or a spell on them or some kind. I don't know, but that's my belief. But I just think we need to guard ourselves. All I'm saying, I'm not saying this woman is evil. I don't know anything about it. All I know that they were kicked out because they was having strange practices. That's all I'm going to say about that. Now, if the Nigerian people say that they practice the dark magic, fine, that's on them. But, you know, her mother was sitting up there yelling, Wendy's mother, no weapon. See, it all makes sense to me.
Okay.
Formed against you shall prosper. Like whatever she did, I don't know, but it makes a kind of sense that she would be sending it on the room. I don't know. But she is not that color. I can't get over that. And if I was be Wendy, that would bother me.
Yes. Yeah, so that was it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed.
That was it?
Yes, that was really it. I wish there was more to give you guys.
I'm sorry I got a little heavy and deep, but it struck a chord about this color thing. You know, I wish that we as a people can get over it. That the United States could just get over it. That we could just get over it. Stop asking what color I am and ask me my nationality. You know, when can I say I'm an American? Why do I have to be judged by the color of my skin and not my birth plate? Just things, a thought. Go ahead.
Now, I'm not sure if a tarot card could tell us this, but could you pull a card to see if Wendy really knows if her mom submitted? I mean, this is old news, but could you see if Wendy knows if her mom submitted a name?
Because it's late. Can we do it another time?
Yes, most
Is
definitely.
that fair?
Yes, that is definitely fair.
Okay. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead on and go off because this was very intense for me. And let me take a cool down.
Yes.
Cool down. It got real for me.
detox.
So Thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoyed our commentary. I know, and clearly you know I did.
It was
I have no
riveting.
ill will to say about any of these ladies, but Candace, chill. That's it. And with that being said, have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the week until we meet again.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us. Please thumb us up, subscribe, and we will be coming live doing readings. Within a couple of weeks, we are going to send out a notice. So please look out for it.
Yes.
Thank you. We probably have it next week tied to this. We'll do it that way. So you'll hear, we'll have it tied to, what is this?
This is Real Housewives of Potomac.
I'll tie it to all of them at the beginning of the videos.
Yes.
So I'll tie it to every last one, so all of them will have it at the beginning. And then after that, can I remove the video down? We'll talk about that after that. Well, anyway, thank you for joining us, my little crones, my little munchkins, and my sunflowers. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the week and have a peaceful night's sleep, sunflowers.